Unfortunately, I decided not to post yesterday because we had someone that we knew that sadly passed away unexpectedly, and because of arrangements and whatnot, I wasn't really able to record anything. So totally unrelated to today's video, this is like the second like sudden death that has happened in the last 5 years of like friends that we knew of, that just really leaves like the wives like super devastated, destroyed, because there's no goodbye, there's no preparation, it's not sitting on a deathbed. So let this be your reminder that you're not going to live forever, and the knowledge of knowing that all of us won't be here one day should be the driving factor to go love now and tell people you love them now and make a change now, chase a dream now. You might not have the time you keep convincing yourself of. Like I said, totally unrelated to the video, I hope you guys are actually doing well today and having a great day. We've got a lot to discuss in today's video regarding season 18 and the unfortunate state we have found ourselves in now. Matter of fact, this kind of leads up to the documentary we are building. I was supposed to have this documentary out in June and I haven't even started. Yeah, I'm pretty bad about that. Although this is going to be a great segue for me to hype it up now. Of course, tomorrow is the Revenant Heirloom giveaway, so if you guys want to enter, you have to be subscribed, you have to comment down below, and you have to like the video as well. Good luck on it, and be sure to be in tomorrow's stream for that giveaway at 9 p.m. Eastern. So the first thing I wanted to mention in today's video, this was actually super interesting to me, that according to Apex Legends Uncovered, even though we've been in this for about like 3 weeks now for the Apex Legends new season 18, there's been a lot of people that have reported they have still not found this brand new Nessie that was added from the patch notes. We've got a lot of people that really love to go dive into this and like find Easter eggs and go find all these kind of things into Apex, especially Nessies. Like I remember when season 17 was added with the new firing range, everybody was on a hunt to find all these new Nessies, and now that there's been a new one added, people are going crazy trying to find it. And from the comments, I haven't seen anyone actually say that they found it. So if you have, let us know down in the comments below. Now, although adding new Nessies into the patch notes and into the firing range for you to go on an Easter egg hunt could be something that brings maybe 5 people back, it's not going to be what reinstates the positive reinforcement of Apex Legends as a game in total, because it seems like Apex is in a massive epidemic right now. Now, this is definitely different from the ranked complainers and the pro players complaining about this or that. This is an actual problem that has to be dealt with immediately, because when it gets rampant, it destroys the game faster than just about absolutely anything. That is the new epidemic of blatant cheaters that I'm not talking about. You know, Apex always had cheaters. I know that. Like, I know people still cheat every day in Apex. But I'm talking about going from, hey, I found a cheater, you know, it's the first time I found one in a week or so, to every single game, blatant cheaters every single time, rage cheating, if you will, which is literally blatantly cheating. And not only that, just cheating, but I've actually found people that are doing these blatant cheats on really good accounts with multiple master badges, not just last season, accounts that have a lot to keep up for, accounts with heirlooms that you wouldn't want to lose if you get perma banned, accounts with a lot of really good skins from old events that probably are worth a lot if you could sell it. And I'm not even talking about one streamer posting an issue or complaining. Started off with Tanner Slays. Crazy to see blatant cheaters, he says, streaming their POV ruining Apex. This guy is not only cheating, he's live streaming himself cheating as well. It's almost like content creators every day can just feel when their gameplay isn't organic. Streamers aren't just complaining to complain. Open your eyes and look around. Cheating on FPS games is at an all-time high right now. Now, this also is on you know, TikTok, and this is no surprise. There's been a lot of cheaters that live stream themselves on TikTok. I've also heard that a lot of these guys are actually like recording old gameplay and putting it on TikTok, but according to this seems to be a little bit more current because it's ranked play as well. So this one actually seemed to be live and not actual like a replay. But you know, I do know that there were some people that were already banned but live streaming themselves with old gameplay of being cheaters, but of course that's not what this was at all. Now, wasn't just stopping there. Another, and obviously this is what makes an epidemic, right? I can't just use one person who says it. This is like a lot of people. Loki Ross from Team Soar. Attention, Apex players. East Coast pubs. This is not even ranked anymore. This guy's doing it in pubs. What do you have to lose in pubs? Like, why are you doing this in pubs? East Coast pubs have been invaded by the final boss. This guy hacking, his name is 9D86B7BCA1111. Oh no, 1111A0D29. What a name. Even if we defeat him, I fear he will just multiply and spread across the servers. Obviously, if someone's naming themselves this, it's probably a level 1 account. This guy probably does not care whatsoever about getting banned, and he has a way around it anyway, so banning him is really not going to do too much other than just annoy him, hopefully. But like I said before, it's one thing to cheat in ranked where you're getting paid to boost someone or whatever it may be, but in pubs, like, what are you actually doing this for? And like I said, it didn't stop there. Viz from TSM also saying the same thing. Been spectating out all my Apex matches this morning, and about 50% of the time I'm seeing blatant cheaters, sometimes multiple teams as well, as Respawn and EA just just given up. This is of course not what you want to see, and not only is it a problem within the gameplay itself, but also it seems to be correlating into the viewership of this game. Across most news source outlets that are on YouTube as well, including myself, have seen a drastic drop today in their viewership compared where they were about 6 months ago when Apex seemed to have been picking things up a little bit more. I don't think we'll ever get to like COVID times or anything like that, but there was a sense of time after COVID where things were still pretty good, and unfortunately it doesn't seem like we're ever getting back to there. But I also want to stay in reality and be optimistic to say that I do think we won't stay here at the bottom forever. This was coming from a Reddit post that was referencing Imperial House clip as well, and this person on Reddit, known as TSM Hype Fan, by the way, like how fitting for the name. Despite a top quality tourney with all these games and stuff going on, Apex viewership has taken a major hit this season, specifically talking about on Twitch, but it's also the same on YouTube videos. How barely gets above 10k viewers anymore. He used to get 20k easily. Nick Merckx used to get like 20 to 25k, and now he's barely getting 10k. It's frustrating to see Apex not do any better because of EA simply needing to do more. This guy says, number one, they need to reward those who are pred at the end of the season for like maybe like an eligible for solo queue tourney or something. They also need to do cash cup tournaments like Fortnite, and I've been saying this for God knows how long. You need to be coming into the game, seeing a tournament right there for $10,000 that EA definitely has the budget for, especially with how much money they're making, and everybody just knows, hey, Friday night, me and the boys, we're playing a cash cup tournament or something like that, and people will get a little bit more involved in competition. They'll really enjoy grinding this game again, and they have something to play for as well, or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like something that is already working on another game, we need to implement in our game as well. Also, number three, advertise comp to easily boost the numbers. They do not advertise that thing at all, and I don't understand. So this was the clip of Imperial How explaining why he thinks the low viewership is happening. Roll the clip.
I think there's like several factors to it, Morgan. It's just like it's always been the thing since the beginning of the game too. Like this is not just one thing that affect like the game's viewership and shit. It's just like when they release a new season, a lot of the time there's not really a new thing. Even if there's a new character, like the character is usually fucking trash. I told this to a dev before. You know, you can't have like 3 months of the same thing, right? And then you have an update, and then the only thing you change is one character.
Now I'm interested to see what you guys have to say down in the comment section below about all the topics mentioned in today's video. What do you think Apex could do about this epidemic, and how bad on a scale from 1 to 10 do you think this epidemic really is? Do you still think that it's just streamers complaining? There's all the proof and all the clips that we drove from. Like obviously I only drew from like the first 3 that I saw, but there's multiple and multiple and multiple. And the fact that I saw all 3 of these in like the same 30-minute span just goes to show you that this is a similar topic on everyone's mind. See you all in the next one. Take care of yourselves. It's Vibrate only positivity. Don't forget to go tell your family that you love them, or someone, or you know, that girl you were thinking about proposing to, go propose to her, bro. What's funny is with as many of you watching, there probably is at least one person who is considering proposing, and like you're like freaking out right now, like no way. It is true. I do hear your thoughts, and so does my editor right here with his amazing video that you can click on, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care of yourselves. Later, Gators.